for the very first time. Welcome to the Wednesday Review. It's a brief breakdown of the books I've read over the past week. Up first is The Midnight Library. According to Nora, her life is in shambles, and after 36 regret filled years, she is sure that there is nothing left to live for. After an attempt to end her pain, she finds herself in a place between life and death called the Midnight Library. While she's in the Midnight Library, Nora gets to live out different versions of her life. She learns new truths about herself along the way and finds that her book is not complete yet. Next is Lark Lodge. Maisie's determined to restore an abandoned lodge that she won in her recent divorce. She quickly meets and falls for her secret cinnamon roll of a next-door neighbor, Harlan. They navigate the ins and outs of the renovation, all while testing the limits of their new relationship. My third read was The Match. Evie is a mid-20s, bold, no-nonsense gal who is living and working with the love of her life, Charlie. He just happens to be her seizure alert service dog. Evie lives with epilepsy, and her passion is to help other people find their perfect service dog just like she did. So when she gets an email from Jacob, whose 10-year-old daughter has recently been diagnosed with epilepsy, she is beyond ready to help. But after a not-so-meet cute and some wise words from his sister, Jacob quickly realizes that his daughter might not be the only one who needs Evie in their life. The final book of the week was Truly, Madly, Deeply. Truly is a successful romance author whose love life is falling apart around her. Her relationship just came to a screeching halt when she walked in on her fiancé with another woman. And now her parents, her one shining example of true love, are separating. Despite her heartache, Truly accepts a guest spot on a relationship podcast where she meets Colin, who's a divorce lawyer and the antithesis of everything she believes in. After causing her to storm out of the podcast recording, he tracks her down a few days later to ask for a new start. She agrees to the fresh start and finds that they may have more in common than she originally thought. That is the Wednesday review. I'd love to know what you're reading so I can add it to my TBR too.